Check the tag on your t-shirt. $20 and 3 small words, made in Bangladesh or Vietnam or India. That plain cotton shirt has crossed more borders than most humans ever will, and its journey explains the entire global economy better than any textbook. Chapter 1. A field. The cotton was probably grown on one continent, India, America, Brazil, harvested by machine, and sold into world markets as a faceless commodity. The farmer's share of your $20? Around $1. Chapter 2. The needle. The fabric may be spun and woven in a second country, then cut and sewn in a third, say Dhaka. Why there? Because sewing a shirt takes minutes of human labor, and those minutes cost less in Bangladesh than almost anywhere. And here's the pattern hiding in your wardrobe. T-shirts are always the first industry a poor country gets, and the first it loses when it gets rich. Britain had the mills, then Japan, then Korea, then China, and now Bangladesh and Vietnam. The sewing machine is the bottom rung of the industrial ladder, and nations climb through it. Chapter 3. The hero of the story. And it's not the shirt, it's the box. Before 1956, ocean cargo was loaded by hand, sack by sack, crate by crate. Loading one ship took days, and shipping cost roughly 10 times what it does today, enough to make made on the other side of the planet economically absurd. Then an American trucker named Malcolm McLean had a stubbornly simple idea: pack everything into identical steel boxes and lift the whole box. In April 1956, a converted tanker carried 58 of them from Newark to Houston and quietly started the modern world. Today, every port on Earth handles the same standard box. The biggest ships stretch 400 meters, carrying up to 24,000 containers. One container swallows thousands of shirts, so your shirt's entire ocean crossing costs a few cents. Less than printing the tag. Distance for goods is essentially dead. The box killed it, though geography still bites back. When one ship, the Ever Given, wedged itself across the Suez Canal in 2021, 12% of world trade stood still for 6 days, 400 ships queued, and supply chains shook for weeks. One sandstorm. The whole system felt it. Final chapter. The money. Your $20 unstitched, about $1 to the cotton farm, a few dollars for fabric and trims, mere cents to the person who actually sewed it, a few cents for the ocean, and half or more never leaves your own country at all. The shop, the marketing, the brand. The most expensive thing on the shirt is the label. You're not paying for cotton, you're paying for the story printed on it. So look at that shirt again. Grown on one continent, spun on a second, sewn on a third, sold on a fourth, stitched together by a steel box that made distance nearly free, and by wages that map exactly onto the world's ladder of development. Cheap clothes aren't cheap because they're simple. They're cheap because the planet quietly became one giant factory. You're not just wearing cotton, you're wearing the supply chain. There's more where that came from.